So, welcome to GA Style peeps, and today what we'll be doing is I'm going to be making a three-way box, 3 12s in one sealed box for my golf. Who hasn't seen it, I will show you it later on when I'm doing test fits and stuff like that. But at the moment what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grabbing one of these lovely bits of MDF or plywood. I'm gonna I'm gonna use the plywood. Yeah, I'm gonna use ply, and I'm gonna lay it down. We'll start cutting it out, stuff like that, making sizes. The size of the box is gonna be 1 meter 101 wide. I believe it's 50. Where is my phone? I believe it's 50 high. Or something like that. Let me just double check. Yeah, so 49 height and 35 length, and it's going to be 4.9 cubes for 3. These my old Subs Champion series that I used to have in my BMW, because I've got so many of them. I thought I'm going to get some use of it and build a decent box for my workhorse, and also a show car, since my Beamer lost its base for the time being, and yeah, that's what the score is. So I'm not going to be filming how I'm cutting wood and stuff like that. But once I've done all that, I'm gonna just be giving you some updates, stuff like that, just to make it a little bit shorter than what I normally do. I've got so many videos where I'm cutting it and blah 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 and stuff like that. So this time I'm gonna be a little different, because it's gonna be quicker for me. I can just crack on, get it all cut, and then join halfway there, get somewhere, then I'll give you the video. Then I'm gonna join more and then give you the video, and then blah blah blah. Other things you're definitely gonna have a time lapse without a doubt at some point, but now for the beginning I'm only gonna be doing work and then showing, doing work then showing, but then I'll be doing and showing at the same time, if that makes sense. So right, I'm gonna get cracking and start cutting the wood. Right then, so that was how it looked, and that's how it looks now. This is basically gonna be, after I've put all the displacements and everything works out, 1.4 cubes per sub. This box is 4 point something after all the displacements. When I've calculated, that's what it works out. I kind of wanted it to be bigger, but at the same time this will still be beastie ass. That's what it all looks at the moment. Yes, you can see the line somewhere, because it's not even screwed down. There's like there's not even a screw in the middle. It's still flapping. So it just was for the back. So we've got double baffle. Everything is in. This is the top basically. So the height is better than the top. You probably would have thought that he would have done it that way, but no, I wanted to fill, to go as far as back as I can, so I've still got some room. So what now I've got to do is, now I've got to basically measure from side to side, which is 101, go in the middle, find the middle point, and then from there find another middle point, and that's going to be basically the point of the circle that I'm going to be doing with the router. I'm going to find the measurement specifications, and then basically divide it in half, drill a hole through so that it marks both sides, and then sink my router as far as I can, take the top off, because it's still going to have the old marks in there. Then just do the both sides. Then I can sandwich these two pieces back together permanently forever, and then I will be able to work with the braces that I'm putting here in corners, and obviously all the mastic for the sides, blah blah blah, and then basically do the last bit, put the lid on. Obviously I'm gonna put terminals. I don't know how I'm gonna be doing. I think I'm just gonna go my typical one terminal. I was thinking do 3 terminals, but no, I'm doing 1 terminal, and yeah, that's it basically. So I don't know what to do, whether to do a time lapse or not to do a time lapse. What time it is, because I need to go as well. The car show getting ready. 3 o'clock. I will do a time lapse now. We're gonna put it on. I'm not gonna harm anybody, and we'll basically cut them holes, and that will be it for today. And then tomorrow we'll come back in, finish it all off, and hopefully be thumping.
Inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened.
And that's the holes have been cut. Looking nice and lovely. Nice and lovely. All I've got to do now is just basically sort the braces out and brace this bitch because it's going to be easier for me to drill through only one piece. So I'm going to take this panel off again. I just put it onto the hose match and put the subs in. Actually they're all sitting up perfectly fine. So now the job is to do the braces. I'm not going to be filming that, so what I'm doing is I need to cut this side off actually in there. I did it a little bit. So what I'm going to measure is 2 centimeters down, 2 centimeters from either side, and basically cut all the center sections out and with a jigsaw, and then basically just route it, make it nice and flush. I'm going to slot it in, screw it down, and that will be the brace sorted. And I'll show you the end result when I'm actually done with it. So basically that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to crack on with the braces, finish them, and then I can sandwich this top to the first baffle, glue it down together so it doesn't flex or anything. And after that I'm going to be cutting the top part, and I'm going to use these two offcuts that I thought that I messed up with, which I actually haven't. These are going to get used for the beauty panel, which is going to have some LEDs inside as well. So you will be able to see some LED work that I'm going to be doing before this all gets carpeted. And the terminals too. So let's see how much I'm going to be able to get done today, because I had the small job in before. And so basically I'm just going to crack on and shut up. So yeah, I'm going to show you an update in a second. And guess what? We have windows. Not XP, not nothing, but windows. Subwoofer windows. Looking sexy, that. I'm actually not wanting to get just about any PVA on here, because I kind of want to keep it aesthetic to that. I might even use, I know that you might will see some sort of gaps somewhere, but what I want to do is actually I'm going to use clear silicone, and I could smell fucking some cunts cooking barbecue, man. Oh, because today is Sunday and tomorrow is bank holiday Monday, so people are going to be partying. Well, I've got to do this before I can party properly, but I haven't pressed it down yet. I'm just letting 2 bits of wood soak in. As you can see, she's dripping. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about use clear silicone in the gaps. I just want to keep it. I was going to paint it, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Sides don't matter because they're going to get carpeted and everything. But the inside, shame about that. I might actually sand down all the pen marks and stuff like that. I just kind of want to do this so inside it looks like everything like just been made, freshly made. So yeah, this is it. This is now, I'm gonna sandwich these 2 things together. And the next step is to actually do the, I think I'm gonna have to be doing three things, 3 bloody connections. I think so. I'm gonna have to for each sub, and then just wire them at the back. I don't know. I might just do one bang hole in the middle, so then I can feed cable from there. Yeah, I'm gonna just do one bang hole in the middle. I know, freaking, I should be doing 2, but it's 3 subs, so no matter what you do, you can only wire them inside of the box the way you want them, need them. So yeah, fuck it. One bang going in the middle, and that's it. So once all this is sandwiched, all the paint and all the PVA is going down, I'm gonna do the terminal for that. And basically once the terminal is done, the last bit what it is to do all the clear silicone part sides, and then just put the top on. Once the top is on, I'm gonna do the beauty panel and stuff like that. So yeah, still quite a lot to do. But never mind. It is what it is. I tried it in a car. Fucking hell, it is gonna be a tight fit. So this is the car that it's going in. My fucking piece of shit thing has got a 4/3 in the moment, so the back seats need to fold down, and the box only way goes through this side, not through the inside, not through the wood as you would normally would put the box in. But yeah, I'm gonna sandwich this all together once I make the port. Oh, sorry, not the port, the terminal, and something else probably. I will give you an update. So, like I said, I'm gonna give you an update on the box, what is going on. And basically this is as far as it's gonna go. Look at that. This is the beauty panel. There's gonna be no LEDs within this panel, but I've got a better idea to make this thing even look better. Just look at that, just admire it for 5. That's the clear silicone look as well. It's all been sealed up with clear silicone. Like I was saying, you tell me if you're watching this video, let me know what you think about this box. But yeah, I like it. I not just like it, I fucking love it. But yeah, so basically what the plan of action is that I need to order another router bit that I haven't got at the moment, which is oversized flush trim bit, so I can recess. I'm doing another panel like this, but smaller again, and then I'm resetting the LED within that panel, so you don't see it whatsoever, and then it's going to be easier for me to put it away through the box, through this fucking how thick, and the connector is going to be in there on the top as well, so it's unplugs and plugs, so it plugs straight into my controller, and it's easy removable, none of this freaking wire mess and dangling and stuff like that and whatnot. So I need to order out a bit, and so I can do what I want to do. And basically, I need to still put some screws in there so it doesn't make vibration noise. But basically, this box is nearly done. Apart from I'm just waiting now for the silicone to dry. And I need to cut a sheet there of freaking MDF so I can actually finish this off. And basically, obviously, drill holes for the terminals as well. The reason why I don't want to do it, because I don't want the clear silicone to get debris like that of the little offcuts, and then I won't be able to go. I just want to keep it looking as clean as possible. So I'm even keeping the box away. I just brought it out now just to show you sort of thing, like what it looks and what's going on. So I need to put 2 screws in there. This panel will be coming off now before when I'm putting this, so because I'm gonna screw behind the panel and this panel, so I will be able to remove it without any problems or anything. And basically, yeah, the box is gonna go in today by the look of it in the car, so we will be able to hear it in the Golf. I'm gonna have to get the old box out, put a different amplifier in, and yeah, that sort of story, that's what's gonna happen. So basically, there's nothing else for me to add on. The big time lapses are gonna be when I'm actually doing all the recess, installing the LEDs and stuff like that, something new, because I'm always just repeating myself, same shit, different box, really sort of stuff. I just thought maybe do it up a little bit different way, mix it up, makes it a bit shorter for me to edit, and gives you more sort of information that you can see in all the other videos. But basically, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna go get the top cut, and then we'll see what it looks like halfway basically finished.
Girl, you got me so the way your body looks. Got me riding, got me feeling like a rug. I'll take a look. Your mama spicy like a cook. I'll keep it real, make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't ever press, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at the mix, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my best. Taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you
numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way you live straight. Love your body so great, don't you dare to be afraid. Can't control what I say, lost my mind, cause you're great. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like the rain. Body emotion, I feel like emotion. Be running like lotion, I'm honestly broken. I flow like the ocean, I feel you're a chosen. If fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you still in your head. Play with me, hate to see when you leave. It's like it's that sweet. Just lay next to me. Really don't want you to touch me on your body. Feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
Well, that's the fucking slapper. What's next?
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack. Fast fatal heart impact. Fast painful scars in fact. I blast peaceful bars and packs. I back up my actions back. Don't match my reactions. Check the attack with every word and act with class. As they hear me say I got nothing to lose. Cause I bottled up the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused. Call the shots that they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finding loose. Pick a new summer excuse. I need the boost to boost me through a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now. Don't go rest in peace now. You take to me so peace out. Remember you just freaked out. Get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna keep bleed out. Listen on repeat now and read out all the bleak now. Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. Marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. Marching till it's over. And just like a soldier.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this ridiculous and limitless. While others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts.
Well, that's the yeah, it works as it should, it slaps as it should, it plays just about everything, it plays lows. I've played 22 hertz on this on the bass boosted songs from, oh pardon me, from YouTube, and yeah, class. I'm still using at the moment my old amplifier, which is 1200 watt RMS at 1 ohm. I know that these subs are only 1.3 ohm, so it's not that much of a power losses, but I still can give them a bit more. But that's going to be when I'm putting a big amplifier, 4-channel amplifier in the boot spare compartment, and I still need to do another thing. I've ordered myself a Robertson bit. As you can see at the moment, I have got this uncarpeted and nothing, because I kind of like it the way it looks uncarpeted at the moment, and I can live with it. Whee! Another thing what I am going to be doing is I am going to be doing a second panel that goes over the top of this, and within that panel there is going to be LED light going all the way around there, like that, from both sides, from top and bottom. So, and they're going to be in sync with them as well, because I'm going to join them together with my LED screen that I have installed in there. So basically, Robertson bit, I'm waiting for that. So there is definitely going to be part 2, because this is the end of the part 1. and basically I'm gonna explain to you in part 2 what is actually going on and stuff like that. But for this is the part 1 finished, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I've tried to make it simple as possible, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's what the score is. So thanks a lot for watching. Part 2 will be coming on at some point. It's gonna be a little bit of a wait, so I'm just posting this now, and part 2 is definitely coming. But yeah, that's all about for this one. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the part 2. Booyah!